Hi everyone, it's Chris here. Today is the 12th of June 2012 and this is my 6 weeks on testosterone video. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose, I've got an itch on the side of my nose. Don't mind me. I have just been to the doctors to have my third injection. And I'm very pleased about that because I know that I needed it. So yeah, like I said, it's been 6 weeks on testosterone. I cannot believe how quickly it's flown by. There have been some changes, even though it's only been 6 weeks. There have been some changes. I haven't wrote them down, so these are just off the top of my head. So if I forget them, I forget. One of them is my voice. It has started to deepen a little bit. Bearing in mind though as well, I've had a cold recently. And actually I don't mind colds because it makes my voice go a little deeper, which is fantastic. So yeah, my voice has started to deepen a little. I notice it when I'm talking quieter, that it is quite low. My sex drive has gone through the roof. I am not happy about that, really. Yeah, I seem to end up horny a lot of the times, even in odd places. And I mean as in out in town, at work, everything like that. I don't mean odd places, like in my body, kind of. That sounds weird. Yeah, like I said, my sex drive is increased dramatically. And I guess it's alright if you've got a partner to kind of, I won't say share it with, but do things with. But when you haven't and you're on your own, I'm really trying to make this sound normal. But when you haven't got a partner, it's harder. But I'm just trying to cope with that as best as I can. I have really good energy levels at the moment. They certainly have increased a lot, better than I expected. Some days I still feel as if I can't be asked and have no energy and whatnot, but most days it is really good. Like yesterday, for example, I went to the gym and I did 2.5 hours. I was there just under 2.5 hours and I burnt 1,000 calories and did over 250 sit-ups, which really hurt my stomach, but then again I knew it was working. And I also did a bit of boxing. Now, I would have never been able to last 2.5 hours at the gym. And it's like I go on bike rides as well, and I do 21 miles on my bike. And it's just like, wow, Oh, I'm drinking a lot more water as well, which is good, of course. You always need to stay hydrated. So yeah, like I said, my energy levels have really increased. And it's great. I just feel, obviously when you're tired it's completely different. If you're knackered, you're knackered. Basically get to bed earlier. Saying that, sometimes that doesn't happen. So yeah, I think they're the main ones. Another one is the fact that I am building muscle quite good. Show you my arms, so you can see that. You can see like a little ripple. And I am building. My right arm's always better than my left arm, I don't know why. So I am starting to build muscle a lot quicker. I'm not doing my weights every day, but when I do them, I can certainly feel the pain in my arms. My legs from my bike rides my legs are rock hard now. It's all muscle. It's actually great to have rock hard legs. I know it sounds strange, but it is great. I think they're the main ones, really. I mean, people that haven't seen me in like a week, they can certainly tell that I'm starting to change. Absolutely, They turn around and say, "Oh my God, your voice is deepened, hasn't it?" And they are starting to tell me. But it's like my mum, for example. I see her every day. And because I do, she's not seeing the changes as quickly as other people. So at the moment it's all good. like I said, I can't believe it's been 6 weeks on hormones. I mean, that has really flown by. To say that, you know, I can remember going to the gender clinic and speaking with Dr. Ayres, and, you know, then getting my hormones and going to the doctors and getting the injection. It's gone pretty quick. The one thing that I have found is, because between my first and second injection it was 2 weeks apart, to obviously build up the levels in my body and in my system. This third injection that I've had today, it's been 4 weeks since the second and the third injection. So I found this last week I have really been getting stressed a lot. You know, I found that I'm getting a lot more, not angrier, but I've got a short fuse. Because the hormones are low in my body. My testosterone's low in my body. And that's one thing I definitely have found. But at least I can identify that and I'm able to control it. Whereas before, I wasn't able to do that. Before I started hormones, I couldn't control it because I couldn't identify when I was getting annoyed or pissed off or whatever. So yeah, like I said, it is great to be on the hormones. My next injection will be 4 weeks from today. Before that, I have to have a blood test, a full blood test, simply because they need to take my hormone levels when they're just before a shot, so that they can see how my hormone levels are doing. So if I've got too much in my system, if I've got too little, you know, and so on and so on. So yeah, I've got that appointment booked for 10th of July. My bum's hurting a little now because I've just had my shot in my right bum cheek, and I can actually feel it, a little bit of pain. So yeah, like I said, all in all, fantastic. I hope people are still enjoying my videos. If not, just switch off from them. You know, don't leave no nasty comments. I can't do nasty comments. Any questions, feel free. Like I said, if I can help any other people out there, even one other person, then, you know, that's fantastic for me, and fantastic for them. And I shall see everyone later. Take care, everyone. Bye.